Y'all, I'm crashing out. I'm gonna start screaming. I'm crashing out. This is crazy. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I'm so fucking mad right now. I'm crashing out online. I'm pissed off. I'm gonna start screaming about everything that makes me so upset. Oh my god, this is a viral moment about me being upset. I'm just kidding. Look, listen. I just wanted to talk about something. I'm curious about if like is there any. The thing is, okay, here's the deal. Let me start here. Like if has anybody, I never Googled it or anything like that, but I would like to ask the question here because I feel like it's valuable and people would appreciate it if I asked it here. Has anyone ever put a boob in somebody's ass? I'm curious because I just feel like that's something that's just not even discovered. It's not something it's not something that's has ever been like discussed fully. So I'm just curious about that. Come on though. There's no way. Somebody said no. I don't think so. I think come on, man. Nobody's lubed up a boob and put it in somebody's butt. Butts are tight, man. Jesus Christ. Try to put boob in there. A boob is so wide. It's such a wide thing. But you would think, man, maybe. Oh God. It's just it's so important. You know? It's important to sex. It's important to sex culture. It's important to things that are explorative when it comes to... Do you think anybody has put a boob in somebody's butt? And, well... I'm so confused. No, nobody asked me to do this. No one asked me to do this. I'm just curious because it's like, man, you know. I just been thinking about it because it's like, how the fuck? I've been thinking about this since like 3 p.m. and it's hitting me right now because I just want to know. It's like, well, how do you even... Well, that's what I want to fucking know. Somebody said, how can you do that even? That's my question, bro. That's my question. How do you put a boob in somebody's butt? You gotta take the boob. I imagine, because the boob is fat, right? You gotta take the boob and you gotta squeeze, like kind of squeeze it around and sort of make it into a phallic shape. All right, so maybe it's giving some sort of scientifical situation where you gotta wrap it, make it aerodynamic enough to insert it into someone's butt. It would have to be tubular shape. That's what I'm saying. You put that, literally, y'all are speaking. Y'all are speaking my language. You take the boob and you wrap it up, a little bit of something, you just put it in the butt. And then you got it. Ripley's Believe It or Not. You just made $80,000. That's how it works. You just won Ripley's. Believe it or not. First person to put a boob in someone's butt. This guy is amazing. I'm not smoking anything. I mean, well, that's a joke. Actually, that's a lie. It's not really a lie because I'm not really smoking anything. I'm smoking zero flavored. You know what I mean? I don't care. Look, y'all can't tell me right now that you never thought about putting your boob in somebody's butt. And if you ever didn't think, what am I trying to say? If you ever didn't think about putting your boob in somebody's butt, you don't think about anything. You don't even think. All you have going on in your brain is ones and zeros. There's nothing happening behind there. It's the lights are on, no one's home. If you don't think about if you don't ever think about, well, what if a boob went in a butt? Because you think of all the different situations. Like, what are people doing when they go home? What's all the crazy shit that I don't see? That's at least what I think. But then you think about, like, damn, like, somebody's doing some shit that I'll never do. And that's putting their boob in someone's butt. And that is different. So now, help me understand. I'm not yapping. Oh my God. I'm not fucking yapping. I'm not yapping, bro. I'm not fucking yapping. I'm talking about some real shit right now. I'm talking about some real fucking shit right now, bro. I'm dead ass. I'm not fucking playing. Cause what if you making fun of me? Oh God, you making fun of me? The truth is, you've never seen somebody put somebody's boob in somebody's butt. And I'm sitting here being vulnerable and trying to talk to you about somebody. How the fuck you get somebody's boob in somebody's butt? How the fuck do you even do something like that? Boobs are long. Boobs. Boobs are long. They're long. They could get in there. All it takes is belief. All it takes is belief and camaraderie and belief. You understand? It's not about sexualism. It's about look, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm so tired of this shit. This isn't even a business venture right now. I know I'm streaming from the official Dojacat Instagram, but I am asking you as a person, one-on-one, right now, bitch to bitch, dick to dick, one-on-one. How you gonna do that? How you going to put, look, listen. How are you going to put the dick, oh, not the dick, oops, sorry, I fucked it up. I got the appendages wrong. How are you going to put the boob inside the butt? That's my question, but you know what? It's fine. You can't answer that tonight because it can't be done. And that's the conclusion. Boob can't go inside of a butt. And that's the last thing. That's the last thing that humanity's got, is putting a boob inside of a butt. We've done everything that we could. We've done all things, every spectrum, every sexual spectrum of putting what inside of what. We put shampoo bottles inside of everything. We put all kinds of crazy things inside of a dragon dildo. But you will never see somebody's boob inside of a butt. And that is my point. So, this has been a profound moment. Just want you to know I'm speaking very profoundly. Just wanted to let you know. I'm making a fucking point. This is a serious political point right now. It's not something to be taken lightly. If you can't put your boob inside of somebody's butt, then that's just is what it is. There's not much else to look forward to, man. Other than, other good things in life. But I will say, there's more to life than putting your boob or a boob inside of a butt. And that's my night. Yeah. And so I'm just going to end on the fact that I'm drunk right now. So, you do with that information what you will. And also, no matter how drunk you are, you cannot put your boob inside of somebody's butt. And that's what I've learned. Don't you fucking dare. That's real shit. That's wisdom. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that wisdom? Right? You can either learn from it, or you could experiment. Right? Don't try, because this is one of those things where you don't want to try. You don't want to try to put your boob in somebody's butt, because it's not gonna do anything for the planet. It's just gonna be like, well, why did I do that? And maybe it doesn't for you, fine. Maybe it spiritually changes your life. Maybe it makes you feel like you've made some progress. But I can't imagine putting your boob in someone's butt, making you feel like more of a man or a woman. So, just want to say, be careful. Be careful. Because with great power comes great responsibility. And if you can put your boob in somebody's butt, it means something. It could change the world. It could change everything. So be careful.